Hi everybody, Dave here, and today we are taking a look at this children's camera, the Kiddizoom camera from VTech. So I got this camera because I'm a kid at heart and I love cameras, and I just wanted to see what this camera would do, how it is for the youngsters growing up today, that they have all this wonderful technology. I wanted to see how this does. It has a lot of fun creative modes. It's a 2 megapixel camera. It's got video, as games, as talking photos, a voice recorder, expandable memory, and it said it had some kind of, like video theme things, photo effects, frames, stamps, multi-shot mode, kaleidoscope. So a lot of things for the, for the photo part, and they have video effects for birthday party, unboxing, news desk, animation maker. I think it's great that they have all this creativity in these cameras for very young people to get into and make the next generation of photographers. So let's unbox this, and I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to shoot this camera, both stills and video, and come back and show you guys the results and let you know what I think of this camera. Okay, so here it is, the VTech Kiddizoom Camera Pix Plus. Instruction manual, the camera itself, and that looks like that's it. Yes, that's it. So now this takes regular batteries. The lithium batteries are great, however, once they're done, they're built into the camera, so you can never replace them. So this takes 2 AA's on this one and 2 AA's on the other one. So 4 batteries. We'll see how it is on batteries. Overall, it's a very lightweight camera. There's a little bit of heft to it in the middle, but I'm sure once you get the batteries in there, it's going to weigh a bit. And let me get some batteries in this and get some shots and see what it does. Let's take a look at the accessories. So they have guides, supports, and manuals right here, in addition to this quick start guide. Not much info in here. And here is the wrist strap. So I'll put that on. Okay, and this is video and audio straight from this little kid camera. So let's see how it is. Okay, so I had a lot of fun shooting this little kid's camera. I really like it kind of has like a retro kind of aesthetic vibe to the photos and the video. I wasn't really buying it to try to see if it had that, but it does seem to have that. I kind of like that for certain styles of videos or memories that you want to capture. It might be nice to have that kind of retro look. So, but as far as for a children's camera, I think it's awesome for the price. Has a lot of features. I didn't go into all the games and everything, but I did play around with some of the photo frames and the kaleidoscope, the effects. So lots of nice features. You know, you have that nice little screen on the back. These are just make-believe viewfinders. They don't really do anything. The camera makes nice little sounds, you know, and you can play the games. It had games on here, all kinds of stuff to do. They can use it as a voice recorder. They can make talking pictures. Really, really full functioned. A lot of functions in this camera for children. And I think they could probably, you know, kids are more savvy with that kind of stuff than I would probably think. But so I think that they could navigate through and get, you know, get to use most of the functions. But it's pretty easy. If they're real young, you could just set it up on photo or video mode and hand it to them. The only other thing that I wanted to say was I found that I think it would be a little narrow. The view of the lens view would be a little narrow for kids to take selfies with, because when I was trying to take selfies with it, even with my long arms, I was still like, you know, the picture was right up close in my face. So with little short arms, that might be, you know, not too good for selfies. But other than that, it's really a great camera, I gotta say. And they can just hand the camera to someone else to take a picture of them, you know. Oh, the only other thing I wanted to mention was these battery covers. They come off, I'm afraid that, you know, with kids dropping this and stuff, they come off very easy and likely to get lost, likely to get broken or to fall off quite easily. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But I did see one on eBay for sale with, you know, without one of these. So I'm sure, and I think I saw that in one of the reviews that I read, and I could see that could be an issue with these just popping off pretty easy. But still, I think, you know, take your chances, and it will work without these on. You know, the batteries will still stay in there unless they drop it or something. But yeah, I mean, for the price, I think it's very good. And, you know, I wouldn't let that discourage me too much, you know, with that. But, you know, might want to have them be a little bit careful not to drop it and throw it. It does come with the wrist strap, which is kind of a little bit more security. You know, get them in the idea of using the wrist strap so they don't drop it. And hopefully it will be safe. Anyway, that's my thoughts on this one, this little kids camera by VTech, the Kiddizoom. If you guys have any questions or comments about this camera, leave them below and I will get back to you. I hope the review was helpful and I will catch you again soon. Bye-bye.